Hello viewers, welcome to Tradabulls. So today Nifty was down by around 120 points, so equal to 0.5% down compared to yesterday's price. So major indices Nifty, Bank Nifty, IT, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap Nifty and Next 50 all are indicating in neutral zone. So trend was missed. So as per weekly data and monthly data, Nifty is showing that in neutral zone, and Bank Nifty also in neutral zone, IT also in neutral zone, Fin Nifty also in neutral, Next 50 also in neutral, Mid Cap is also showcasing in neutral zone. So last 3 days data and last 10 days data, clarity was missed, and across all the major indices, same situation, and especially Nifty was stuck in 300 points range. So 25,100 to 24,800 levels. So now Nifty is looking for a breakout on daily candle closing basis if either sides, either 25,100 closing basis or 24,800 below closing base, market is looking for a new trend. Coming to major indices data points wise, so Nifty yesterday it was closed above 25,000 level, and today again it's closed below 25,974 mark, so which is 78.6% of last month's range, 24,974. So today and yesterday, both days exactly at same price level, Nifty was facing a stiff resistance, that is 25,130 level, which is 61.8% of last week's range. So 25,130 is one of the major hurdle since last 2 days, and 24,974 is one of the key level, which is 78.6% of last month's range. So yesterday it was closed above 24,974 and also above the important benchmark 25,000 level. But today it's closed below that level. 25,918 is today's settlement price. So it is showcasing that somewhat consolidation. So 24,800 to 25,100 are major consolidation points. And coming to the important levels of last week's range, that is 25,005 is 38.2% of last week's range, and 24,927 is 23.6% of last week's range. So today's settlement price is closed below the two important Fibonacci levels, that is 38.2% and 23.6% of last week's range. So 24,927 is one of the important level. So today's market closed below that level. So the next important support would be at 24,800 level. And this week's low was somewhere 24,750 level, and 24,743 is indicating 61.8% of last month's range. So again, market may retest that level either tomorrow or day after 24,750 level. If it breaks that level towards downside, so we have an important support at 24,600 level. So 24,666, that is weekly support 24,666, 24,666 and 24,657. So now 24,000, as of now 24,750 is one of the important level, which is 24,743 is one of the important level, which is indicating 61.8% of last month's range. And if it breaks downside, we have one more stiff support at 24,066 level. So even if it breaks that level, market may come till 24,330 level. So 24,330 is support for monthly, and 24,666 is support for weekly data. So coming to major pivot points, it was facing a stiff resistance at 25,150 level, but market didn't go that level. So yesterday's low was broken, but yesterday's high didn't broke. And coming to Bank Nifty, so finally since last 3 days, Bank Nifty was closed above 51,000 level. Today also it's settled down at 51,000 mark above, but it was broken one important level, that is 51,028 mark, which is 61.8% of last month's range. So 61.8% of last month's range. So since last 2 days it was closed above that level, but today it was closed below that 51,028 level, and also 51,258. Even in yesterday's analysis also we mentioned these two numbers. So 51,250 was the 61.8% of last week's range, and also 51,028 was the 61.8% of last month's range. So both points, that is golden ratios, was broken today's closing price, and market is looking for somewhere 50,944 and 50,500 are the next important supports. Even today market Nifty especially took support at 50,950 level. So 50,950 is indicating 38.2% of last week's range. So today's low is most important, which is indicating 38.2% of last week's range. If it breaks down, so we may expect till 50,500 levels. So coming to major pivot points. So 51,400 is major resistance for this week. So today exactly to the support resistance at 51,400 level. So today's high was 51,420. So what our application is indicating, 51,400 is one of the important level, which is weekly resistance, and the support is indicating at 50,120 level. So 50,120 to 51,400 levels. So we'll see what will be happening in next 2 days. But today and yesterday, both days it was taken huge resistance at 51,400. Even in Nifty case also same thing, 25,130 was yesterday's resistance, and today's high was also 25,114 level. So both days, both Nifty and Bank Nifty has taken same point of resistance. So now if we want to expect any up move, so at least it should trade for 1 hour above that levels. 25,130 is the important level for Nifty. Even in our yesterday's session also we clearly mentioned that at least half an hour to 1 hour candle should be closed above 25,130 level. Then only we may expect or we may retest Nifty to 25,330 level. And here also in Bank Nifty same thing, 51,400 was the stiff resistance from last 2 days. So if any up move should be trades above that level, 51,500 to 51,400 levels. And coming to IT is also almost all flat today. So today's high was about 43,000, 42,984 exactly. So 43,000 is indicating somewhere 100% of last month's range. So today it was taken resistance at that level, 42,914, and also 43,026 was the 78.6% of last week's range. So it didn't break that level. So 43,000 is going to be stiff resistance for this week. So as per monthly and weekly's data, 43,000 is major resistance. Even today it's happened same thing, 42,000 was the high, and from there it was fallen almost all 500 points. So that 500 points somewhere closed below that 100% levels. And also here one important level, not one actually, total 3 important levels, 42,800, 42,661 and 42,511. All these 3 important levels on weekly data, it was closed below that points. So 42,500 is indicating 38.2% of last week's range, and today's closing below that one, 42,473. So 42,500 is one of the major resistance, I think. So as per 38.2% data, so we may expect till 42,000 levels either tomorrow or day after. So in IT trend is still it is showcasing an upward momentum, but profit booking may happen till 42,000 level. So coming to major Nifty majors, so in index movers Nifty plus, so we specially designed this Nifty plus for all three major indices on a single glance. So what are all the dependencies on Nifty? So majorly Bank Nifty and IT Nifty are major dependencies for Nifty, and Reliance is also one of the major counter in Nifty 50. That's why we are providing single glance for all these four things for Nifty. So Nifty overall in intraday it was showcasing downward momentum. So 20 out of 22 negative observations successfully passed. So that's why there was a range also around 228 points range created, and Bank Nifty also 20 out of 22 observations negative side passed, and IT 5 out of 22. So that's why IT was not that much bigger fall compared to yesterday's data. So still IT is showcasing in neutral momentum, and Reliance almost all 0.7% fall and 21 out of 22 observations passed. So 230 points range created in Nifty, but as per weekly data and monthly data, so still in indecisiveness, so no much bigger momentum. So weekly and monthly for all the major indices it is showcasing in neutral momentum. So even Bank Nifty, not only weekly, monthly, even quarterly, half yearly data also in indecisiveness, so no much clarity in banks. So coming to Nifty 10, so we specially designed for all the top 10 heavyweights from the Nifty 50. So here based on the advance and declines ratio, we can able to understand the market direction. So 7 out of 10 are indicating in neutral momentum. So let us see what are all that 7 are, what are all the downward momentum, that 3. No upward momentum in intraday. None of the counters were closed in upward momentum. So 3 downside momentum and 7 neutral momentum. First we will see what are all those 3 downward momentum was indicated. Reliance, L&T and SBI. So out of 10 top heavyweights, so Reliance, L&T and SBI was closed in downward momentum, and remaining 7 were in neutral zone. So coming to weekly's data, 4 out of 10 are indicating in upward direction. So first let us see what are all those 4. ICICI Bank from last 3 days it is indicating still upward momentum, and ITC in upward momentum, Bharti Airtel upward momentum, Axis Bank upward momentum. So let us see what are all the 3 in neutral. HDFC Bank, Infosys and TCS. So Infosys and TCS, IT sector still it is in neutral momentum, no much fall, but remaining counters it is down to neutral momentum only. And let us see what are all that 3 were stuck in the range, so downside. So already we have seen downside. So the 4 what are indicating upward momentum, ICICI Bank, ITC, Bharti Airtel and Axis Bank are in upward momentum. So coming to monthly data, 5 out of 10 are in neutral zone and 3 in downside and 2 in upside. The 3 majors in downside are Reliance, L&T and SBI. So coming to Bank Nifty 10, so the top 10 majors from Bank Nifty are indicating 5 out of 10 are neutral and 5 out of 10 are in downward momentum. None of the counters were closed in upward momentum. So among that 5 downside, so majorly SBI, IndusInd Bank, Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank and IDFC First Bank. So the neutral momentum from HDFC, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank and one more AU Bank. So weekly data is also showcasing somewhat positivity in banks. So 4 out of 10 are showcasing upward momentum, and from monthly 4 out of 10 are showcasing negative and 4 out of 10 are in neutral. So as per Nifty and Bank Nifty concern, no much clarity. So still both the major indices are stuck in neutral zone. Coming to IT, so 9 out of 10 are in neutral zone from intraday data, and as per weekly data 5 out of 10 are stuck in neutral, and 2 were in down and 3 were in up. What are all the 2? Techem and Wipro. Techem and Wipro are showcasing somewhat underperformance comparatively as per weekly data, and monthly data none of the counters were in downward momentum. So only 6 are in confused state and 4 are in upward momentum. So mid cap 10, mid cap is also 5 out of 10 are in neutral as per weekly daily data, and 4 out of 10 are in neutral as per weekly's data. So 3 were in upside and 3 were in downside. So all major indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap Select and IT, all are stuck in neutral zone. So no much clarity. So we should wait for some more days to get the clarity. So especially for Nifty, we are waiting for 25,100 to 24,800 level. So the recent low was 24,750 mark. So tomorrow, if it breaks that 24,750 mark, we may expect till 24,650 to 24,600 level. Otherwise, if it closes above 25,100, we may retest 25,300, which was a recent high and also all-time high. And once if it breaks that all-time high, we may expect till 25,600 would be the this month target. So either 25,600 or 24,600. So there is 1,000 points range. So that's all about today's analysis. We'll meet on next day. Thank you so much.